right, we're down to the 5th presentation of Startup Week in Enschede. Please put your hands together for Visual Plate!
Thank you very much. My name is Jim Claremont, and I'm here to tell you about Visual Plate. What is Visual Plate? Well, let me begin with a story. 1 year ago, I went to France. Can I have a sheet? 1 year ago, I went to France. So I'm standing in that restaurant there, and I'm looking at the menu card. And I'm thinking by myself, should I go for the steak, or should I try something new? Well, I decide I try something new, so I go for the andouillette. Does anyone here in the audience know what andouillette means? The intestines of a pig. It was awful. Next year, I'm going on a vacation to China. And you know what is there really nice, what everybody loves doing there? Eating dog soup. I'm not going to eat dog soup, okay? So we have to come up with a solution for this problem, right? Next sheet, please. We came up with a solution that is incredible. It's fantastic. We're calling it the Visual Plate. What is the Visual Plate? It's really simple. Show me what I'm going to eat. That's it. Okay. And how? Just a moment. Can I have the next sheet, please? Okay. Who is the target audience? The target audience are the travelers, the people who go to France, the people who go on holiday a lot. So we're going to make money out of those people. How are we going to do that? We're going to give the app away for free. I hear you thinking, how are we going to make the money out of it? We're going to give the app away for free. Everybody on the planet starts using this app. Everybody is scanning in menu cards in the restaurant. So we're gathering all these data from all these menu cards. And within 5 years, we have a coverage of all the menu cards all over the planet. So what happens then? We have all that information gathered in a large database. What are we going to do about it? We're going to monetize this business. We're going to make money out of it. So we're selling like these packs of France, Greece, China. We're going to sell that. That is the app. All this information about all those menus. Okay. The next sheet, please. Visual Plate. Okay. The last few days have been an amazing drive. You wouldn't believe how much effort we put in this app. And as a result of that, not only have we got it working, but we got it working on Android and iPhone as well. And the only reason we got it working is because we have a team that stayed up all night, that stayed up Friday until 3 o'clock, that stayed up Saturday until 4 o'clock. Even when I was asleep, these guys stayed working. And it's really amazing, fantastic. The last thing I'm going to tell you, if you don't believe us, try it out for yourself. We have the demo, we have the menu cards. Just come up to us and try it out. Thank you very much.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty hungry.
Me too.
So questions from the jury, and the next pitch to come to the stage. Beer for the band. That also sounds pretty nice. The jury.
No questions? Okay, thank you.
We're working on the technology. It's hard. What happens in the first 5 years?
The first 5 years, we're going to let it grow, let it make bigger, make the database better. And at some point, we are going to use it. We're going to monetize it. But first, we want to grow the database. We want to have a really quality app. So we're just going to invest in it 5 years long. And then we are going to put money out of it. It's just with YouTube, it's just with Foursquare. They all were 5 years in business before they started making money.
Well, as you may or may not know, I'm in the food business.
I know.
I don't know anything about food, but that's something else. We eat it, but we also send orders to restaurants. But I was wondering, I like the presentation, but I was wondering what the product exactly does, because I didn't understand it.
I know, I clapped on that. We have this incredible piece of OCR software.
Right.
You take a picture of your menu, and it automatically changes it to a picture of the meal you're going to eat.
Okay.
It takes that text.
I'm going to stop you here because then we need to talk after this show.
Fantastic, yes.
But all right, so you're going to scan in all the menus,
Yes.
and then you're going to sell the menus to.
No.
All right.
No. So all the customers are going to scan the menus. So every user gives us information we can use in the future. So only the first time when you scan it, you have to scan it. The second time you walk in the restaurant, the app is already knowing a GPS, this is the location, so they already have the menu for you.
Right, but I'm trying to understand how you're going to make money out of it.
Well, how we are within 5 years, we have, say for example, 1 million users. Okay, at that point, there are a lot of new users we could possibly get. So they are going to pay for the app. And they are going to pay for each country 99 cents. So they pay for France, they get all the menu cards of France, just like with TomTom the maps.
But don't you think somebody will offer it for free then? Because if it's a good idea, people are going to copy it.
I know it's a brilliant idea, that's why they're going to copy it. But we have to be better than them.
All right, thank you.
I like this presentation. A lot of energy, a lot of ambition. You did a lot of hard work. And somehow I think I believe in it. I do a lot of traveling and I would like to have your app.
I think the whole jury believes in it.
But why should it take 5 years? I mean, I see a lot of similarities like with Booking.com and other apps. You can do this much faster. And if it takes you 5 years, then it's going to fail.
Well, you have to think about you have to let it grow, let it be better until it reaches a point where you can get money out of it. And when it reaches that point, you get money out of it for the coming 10 years or so. So my advice is make it perfect and then try to make money out of it. But if you do it too soon, it will fail. And if you look at YouTube, we have all commercials in front of the movies today, which weren't there 4 years ago. Because then it was all already investing, and not making money out of it. So.
Does it make sense to partner up with stuff like Yelp or 8.nu?
Or?
Stuff like Yelp
and?
Or 8.nu in Holland?
Well, we thought of that. They are providing a backup system if the scanning of the menus does not work. So they are all having a large database with information. But that is just a backup system. So it's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, it happens. We have some investors in the panel as well. So can you at least say something about how much money then should be invested in these 5 years? Not talking about the revenues after 5 years, but
we do need a large. Let me think. We do need a large office. We need some Mercedes. So
it's all red
say
flags.
1 million. I think that's enough. Some Armani suits, perhaps.
And I'm still curious about your sidekick. Is he going to do something with the virtual plate? Or?
It's for when I get hungry.
All right, some feedback.
I think you're holding a tomato, just in case. Just in case. So, you can identify undulate, I understand, but then can you tell me whether it tastes good or not?
That's true. The extra functionality is providing information, getting user feedbacks, a rating system, and a Facebook plugin. Like you can make it social, see what your friends ate, what they thought about it. So that is version 2.
That's the next 5 years or the 10 years? Okay,
Perhaps.
thank you very much. It was a really fun presentation. Thanks.
Thank
Right.
you.